to set Monday Night on Raw from Chicago. Cody, Sammy, for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Oh my god, bro. I gotta pull up the chat. I don't even know if everything's working correctly, man. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I am dead ass not in the mood for this, bro. The best thing I do feel good though. A part of me does feel good that my God, what time is it? It's 10 p.m. and we don't have another hour of this garbage, bro. Like, I'm not in the mood, so I can't promise I'm gonna be PG or whatever you're probably expecting, dog. It's not really nothing to get nuclear about, not really nothing to snap about, not really nothing to care about. This show is some of the most boring television you could ever imagine. Let me try to. I don't even have this set. It's just like the literal best thing about this is 2 hours, dog. This show is so garbage. I don't know, like I can't, like, are we really supposed to talk about? Like, what are we supposed to talk about right now? Cody Rhodes, one of the most lackluster main event matches I've ever seen in my life, dog. Dog, do y'all see Cody's splash? Like, is Cody trying to do a frog splash, a Samoa splash? What type of weak ass splash this dude is trying to attempt? Sami Zayn comes out, the last real good guy. Sami Zayn, the crowd goes mild. He came to AC with no pop. Yo, chat, honestly, dog. I'm watching this show. Of course, we knew all the results. We knew everything that was gonna happen, dog. I'm sorry. Yo, am I missing something? Give me 1 second, chat, because of course, honestly, y'all, who in the chat thinks this guy looks like a WWE Undisputed Champion, bro? Who in the chat? Like, how am I supposed to be taking this serious? What is the difference between Sami Zayn right here and this 14-year-old kid standing up to the right of us right now? What is the difference? I don't get it. This dude does not look like look at him. This looks like an undisputed champion to you, bro. Give me a break. Dog, WWE should be ashamed, bro. Seriously, dog. Let me make sure to join up, man. Hold on. Alright, there we go, bro. WWE. There you go. There goes your undisputed champion, champ. Great. Just the holiday of 4th of July should literally be disrespected, dog, by what we just seen tonight. What, Bobby Mansour? You're not excited for Damian Priest, R-Truth, and the War Raiders? Talking about eating each other's weenies? Bro, thank God we don't have another hour of this trash truck juice of a show, dog. Seriously, I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm going to try not to be belligerent. I'm going to try to keep it monetized and not drop too many F-bombs. But, dog, I can't promise you going over this stupid ass show that that's going to be the case. Seriously. It's about to be July 4th. The BBWs are going to be outside in the cookouts. They're going to be on the grill cooking hot dogs, hamburger buns, hamburgers. I'm not trying to ruin my weekend by lowering my morale, by lowering my energy with spending too much time of what we just seen, dog. I don't know in what way, dog. Nelson, whoever's doing these numbers, this show gets above 1 million viewers with the World Cup on. Dog, we need a federal investigation. They're playing with the numbers. There is no way on God's green earth this show should be getting anywhere close to 1 million views. We about to go over this. Like I said, dog, the only reason I'm not going nuclear right now is because this was 2 hours and it ended early, bro. Every time I looked at the clock, I got happy again, bro. I'm going to shout out the people in the chat, man. That's why I said you sound like Vinny Rue. Yo, y'all crazy. My man, I see my man Colin was in the building. I see my man Gregory, Mr. Maui, Wowie, Warlock in the building. We got Felicia, New Generation, Mustafa in the building. I know Lady somewhere in there. I know Rod somewhere in there. Randall, Mac, Warlock, Frank somewhere in there. Michelle, Hezzy, Shanti. We got Denny in the building. Rudy, the real Cage. We got Phil in the building. J Bucks, Dudley, Jordan, True Blue, Tracks, the usual suspects. Alright, man. Let's see what we got going on. We're going to address some super chats, man, and we'll go into this god-awful show, bro. Trax says, I'm a usual suspect, just don't be commenting a lot, but here is no edge in WWE. This is so weak. Even the promos are soft. Oh my god. The promos are they're these promos are some of the worst promos I've ever. They're not. A promo is supposed to sell something. Tracks. Hold on. I might be butchering your name, but you know who I'm addressing. A promo is supposed to be selling something. This is not selling anything. It's not getting you hype about anything. Watching AEW is really. It's becoming a detriment to the WWE product because I come fresh off of. Oh snap! Next week, Beach Break. Come on, we got some serious implications for some wrestlers. Then to turn around and the most serious implication is this electrocuting shit that they're doing with Danhausen, and it's pissing me off every week. I see them. They just won't stop. Boy, Bobby Monsoon, you got Triple GPT. He said in the super chat, we're gonna address your Triple GPT. You keep talking about MJF wanting to be at Madison Square Garden. You got so much respect for Madison Square Garden that you got a marquee match: Danhausen versus JD McDonough. This is the most. I can't think of a match that I would want to see less. Danhausen and JD McDonough, we're just going to disrespect Madison Square Garden. Shout out the Knicks. We're just going to disrespect New York like that. Bro, you could keep Madison Square Garden if that's going to be the case, bro. We're going to talk about that too. Saturday night's lame event. We're in store for probably the worst one of all time. Triple GPT says, I can't believe Sincere is still on island. Demon. Yo, Triple GPT, Yo, I don't. This dude is watching this reality show, and I can't blame you. I gotta tap in. Finally, Triple GPT done watch something over Crackdown. Good job, bud. You're starting to learn, man. Morris says, "Here's something interesting. Is there fireworks going off on?" Yeah. There's fireworks. They got some more things going off. You know, if you're in Philly, they let off the festivities kind of early, man. This shit kind of drawing. Vitamin says saw a dead crowd and a single little girl yeeted. Yeah, but yo, that crowd was dead. They're in Atlantic City, bro. It's like you're close to Philadelphia. You're not too far from New York. Like, bro, we're not going for that. I don't even know how. I don't even, dog. They're lucky people done showed up, man. Seriously. Warlock said, anyone who isn't a wrestler fan can understand why TKO is $5 billion in debt. Yo, Warlock, that's a fact, bro. Shout out my man, Warlock. That's a fact, dog. And Kay says, I don't know how much longer I can do crack. But yo, I ain't gonna blame you. If it wasn't for me just being hell, I told my man this, if it wasn't for me being hell bent or just being disciplined, being consistent. I really believe that in life, dog. I would have told y'all. Y'all would have got a tweet from me, but it said, "Man, I see y'all Monday or something, bro. It's the holiday. I need to take some holiday time off. I can't do it Friday. This is a tape crackdown. We know it's gonna be trash. We know it's gonna be garbage. It's like a billion other things on this earth you could do than spend 2 hours watching this, dog. Yo, I came this close to skipping it. I said, dog, I'm about to just watch the highlights, and you know what I mean. I already know but it's just like I had to watch it, and I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm regretting it. I'm definitely regretting watching this, dog. God, this was a bad show, man. All right, hold on. What we gonna do? We'll go through some of this, man. Yo, I don't know how did the green shirt guy show up? He has to live in Atlantic City. Like, why would you show up to this dumbass show, dog? It was nothing going on in this show. Or maybe he's just a Sami Zayn fan and they want to see Sami Zayn with the title. Great, man. I'm not even going through this show straight by. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I'm going to the end, bro. I just can't go through this show in order. Like I got too much respect for the chat to go through this show in order. So I apologize for y'all. If you want to see the show in chronological order, I can't do it, dog. Let's go right to the end. The African American Nightmare, Raheem, wins, and now he gets to face Sami Zayn. When is that? On Raw in Chicago. Now I'm guessing Sami Zayn's gonna win, right? They're not going to bury Sami Zayn that fast, right? They can't be, bro. So I don't even know why we're doing this match. If Sami Zayn loses to Cody Rhodes, oh my, I don't like Sami Zayn as champion, but damn, you gonna disrespect him like that? You gonna have him drop the belt that fast? Triple H, bro. Oh my God, dog. What the level of just, I don't even know what to call it, betrayal. I always talk about the knife getting stabbed in somebody's back. My God. The Triple H would have put the knife so deep in Sami Zayn's back, it'll start poking out of his chest. If Cody Rhodes wind up beating Sami Zayn on a random episode of Raw, his first title defense. I don't see it happening. But let me ask the chat, though, because I could be wrong. I hear a lot of speculation online that this is the direction they're going in. I honestly, chat, I don't see it. Like, not even, I just don't see it, dog. Like, you know, Sami Zayn, Triple H is Sami Zayn boy, bro. He like bro. That will be a complete spit in the face to Sami Zayn if he does that. But let me hit the polls real quick, man. Let's try to see what's going on, man. Hold on. Who wins? Monday, Sami Zayn, and we got Cody Rhodes. Yeah, let me know who wins Monday, y'all. Sami Zayn or the African American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, for me, Chad, I don't see I don't see no way Cody Rhodes could win that. The backlash he would get, the amount of dislikes the video would get. We're already swimming up shit's creek. We already have to deal with Sami Zayn as champion. At this point, let him drop the belt at SummerSlam if that's the case, bro. I'm not saying he never deserved it. I just hate how it happened. For Sami Zayn to turn around and drop the title on a Raw in Chicago to Cody, out of all the people Cody wrote, it's like, wow. Man, that's a great way to get everybody on Cody bad side, man. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe a bigger match might be getting booked for the scam of the century. I don't know, man. Let me see. Cuckoo Cowboys. Cody probably whined backstage. Damn, Gregory said Cody whined. Sir Smokelot said Cody so they could set up Punk and Cody. What? Oh, I didn't think about that. Sir Smokelot, I didn't think about that. Cody win in Chicago, then they set up Punk and Cody? Am I wrong? I didn't think about that. My man, New Generation said Oprah Winfrey was in the building, Bobby. Get you a contender. You a contender. Everybody. You a contender. You a contender. You a contender. Everybody's a contender. Oprah Winfrey giving out contenders like cars, man. Big to low, bro. What's up? I feel bad for you, Bobby, but I'm glad you watched this, so I don't have to. I'd rather watch Collision. We found out the Dogs and the Death Riders are working together. At least against Jay White. Damn. Yo, I'm mad because I was watching Collision I up until Brian Cage and Andrade. Then I had to I had to do something real quick. But yeah, then I tapped back into like I think it was Sky Blue was Face Maya World. I think I seen some of that too. Triple GPT said pipe down on Sammy. Didn't AEW have a creepy goth emo kid squash? AEW's only for the World Championship in April. Call it both ways. Cooked myself. Yo, Triple GPT. Comparing Sami Zayn and Darby Allin. I don't want to disrespect Sammy, bro. But come on, bro. It's a little bit different. It's just a little different. We talking about a guy that, all right, how much you want to bet this, Triple GPT? You could combine all of his, I don't know if he'll ever get a title reign again, but it doesn't matter. In his lifespan, do you think Sami Zayn is going to have a title reign that will even be 5% of what Darby Allin did? Back to back classic matches, title, dog. Come on, bro. You can't compare it, man. Then look what you just said. Yeah, Darby Allin, he's a goth emo kid. That's at least something. Darby Allin has some type of cool factor in his look. He looks like something. When you see Darby Allin, you don't look at him and say, you know what I mean? Like, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you see Darby Allin. It's like, dog, this dude is weird. This dude is creepy. This dude is, he looks like something. Sami Zayn is just, no, bro. No. You look like you hopped out the crowd and just freshly went to the concession stand, bought an undisputed title, got in the middle of dog, it's just, he doesn't have it, bro. I'm sorry. And I like Sami Zayn. In-ring work, incredible. He's an incredible promo dog. He's one of the best talents for new talent to come in and wrestle. You're going to learn a hell of a lot from going against Sami Zayn, bro. He has a ton of information he could give, dog. But as the top of the food chain, as the WWE Undisputed Champion, Come on, bro. Uh, I know I'm working tomorrow, but on Wednesday I need to watch Dynamite. I don't care if I'm working or driving home. Nah, fact, yo, Warlock. Wednesday gonna get scary. Jim says Triple GPT be like Osprey versus Kenny, Protege versus Mentor sounds great, but we need Jelly Roll and Pat McAfee. Nah, that's a fact, Jim. That's a fact, bro. NASCAR said he's a Home Depot. He's a Home Depot employee, in fact. Sammy never had it. Please, Punk, be a hill. Mustafa. That is the only way this could. Yo, if Punk go hill, that'd be crazy. JJ says Sammy sleeping Zayn. Sammy found that bottle again, and tonight he didn't hit it. Nah, facts. Triple GPT says, I also know with Darby, AEW was doing road. Damn, I can't even say nothing to that, chat. He said, damn, when Darby, AEW was doing road to 400K, I can't even. That's a hard one to combat. Yeah, we was slipping with the ratings. I don't even think that was. I forgot what that was about. I don't think that was cousin Darby though. But yeah, man, Sammy Joe says Sammy does look like something a gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. My man Derek watching WWE now is like, hold on, what he said is like almost equivalent to hiring a $2 hookah named Tallulah. It just sucked the life. It just sucks the life out of you. Nah, that's a fact. It's bad, dog. It's bad. Some of these Ring of Honor shows, I'm sure, is better than Crackdown. Yo, look at this, dog. Dog, this is a match. Nobody who asked for this. JD McDonough, Danhausen. Let me guess who's gonna win this. The Knicks are fresh off of winning a championship in this building. This is what you come up with? Oh my God, I can't believe we gotta cover this, bro. God, that sucks, man. Well, let me see what else, man. Johnny Gargano, his best friend, his best bud, took a picture with him with the Undisputed Championship. This is our Undisputed Champion, chat. This is the storyline he's a part of, chat. I cannot believe that. At first, when Sammy wasn't the champion, it's like, all right, he's in the storyline talking to Johnny Gargano, whatever. This is what our Undisputed Champion is doing. It'll almost be, God, dog. Like, I can't even say nothing to be fired. There's no way to book yourself out of this. The only way to book yourself out of this is to completely stop doing it. It's corny. It's not interesting. It's not compelling. It's not entertaining. This is some of the most boring television you could ever create. God, this sucks. Is Gargano even in ring shape anymore? Dog, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Why would you even work out, dog? Like, or maybe he should work out to relieve the stress. There is no way Johnny Gargano is looking at this creative like, what? Like he's literally rotting away on the roster. God, that's bad, man. You got this match right here. TLC versus Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green. Like, where did Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair come from? They're just doing anything at this point. We got to get Jade Cargill on TLC on TV. Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green. It's like, what? How does someone look at this and say, I can't wait till next week? How does someone look at this and say, I can't wait till the next turn in this storyline? I like TLC, but when it's all said and done and people are clowning how this group was booked, it's literally because of creative. No one cares about this storyline. This sucks so bad, bro. Oracle, what's up, bro? I see you in a minute. Homer says, or the TLC parody version of CSG. How we go from Athena to this, facts. Less than 800K, yeah. I don't see how in the world this gets 1 million views, bro. I just don't see how. How many times have we seen Chelsea Green take the Jaded too? It's just, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that, chat. I can't say, oh, Jade Cargill won. I don't know nothing to say about this, other than no one cares. Then you got this segment. Did y'all see this?
Julia, last week you didn't even get from you, Julia. I mean, it would be just like you to bite the hand that feeds you. Listen, you got lucky. I beat you, Kiana. Oh my God. In case you forgot, I'm Blake Monroe, and it's so good to see you again.
Blake Monroe goes from...
I'm Blake.
I'm not even talking about AEW and Blake Monroe anymore, because we all know the history. You went from 100,000 vignettes to debuting in London. Now you're just in a random backstage segment. Like, this company is moving backwards, dog. Instead of TLC and a random Charlotte Flair and all of that, how about you progress this story somehow? Like, what is her problem with even Julia? I am so lost in all of this, dog. She went from beefing with Tony Storm to this. God, this is lifeless, bro. No one cares, dog. Mariah, this is bad, dog. Brock says, hey, Bobby, totally forgot about Crackdown. I'm going to catch you up Monday for the return of my GOAT CM Punk taking a belt at SummerSlam flags. I hope Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are drunk in love because Johnny keeps doing this. Yo, that was hard. Derek Jones said, I hope Candice LeRae and Johnny is drunk in love because Johnny's doing his best surfboard impression. Surfboard. Yo, that was fire. Yo, that was hard. That was hard, dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, all of this is bad. This does nothing for Kiana, nothing for Julia, nothing for Blake Monroe. If you ask me, Kiana and Julia should have stayed together. Like, why break them up, bro? Like, man, another Sami Zayn backstage segment. Look at the belt is as big as his chest. Look at the belt on this guy. This looks like some of the most. It just doesn't look right. This almost looks like AI generated. The belt is covering his whole half of his body. I'd never seen a WWE belt look this big, bro. It looks like the belt is on a 7-year-old. You only see you see a part of his shoulder and probably like 25% of his chest. The belt is covering 75% of his upper body. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know whether to keep the belt on this guy or... Yeah, this looks AI generated, dog. I don't know whether to keep the belt on this guy or drop it at this point, dog. Bro is struggling to have the belt on his shoulder. Adam Pearce looking like, yo, bro, we got to get this belt off you one way or another, brother. before SummerSlam. We got to get this thing off you one way or another, man. JJ says, Bobby, Sami Zayn WWE title reign right now is giving Rey Mysterio 2011 vibe. Yo, let me think, yo. Hold on, let me see. Rey Mysterio champ 20. I'm pretty sure. See, Rey is still Rey though. I don't know, man. It's different with Rey. Cause Rey, I feel like Rey is just so goated, dog. All right, you know the biggest thing, JJ? Once again, Rey. Look, this is a picture of Rey with the title. Rey looks interesting. Outside of him being a complete legend, the luchador mask, the whole character, him being small, it's extremely unbelievable. But it's still Rey Mysterio got the red on. It looks cool. It doesn't look like Rey Mysterio doesn't look like a guy that you pulled from the crowd. Of course, his stature is smaller, but he doesn't look like a guy you pulled from a crowd. This guy looks like literally he got pulled from the 5th row. It's just not believable. I'm sorry, dog. Sami Zayn, you could get the Intercontinental. You could get the U.S. You got your little moment right now. But, man, we're going to see when them views come in, man. Carnage, King Kong Bundy was Humpty Dumpty. Joe says, no, Mysterio lost it the same night he won it. What, for real? What? He did? Damn, I gotta look that up. I wish I could look that up, bro. Damn, I didn't know that. Damn, that's crazy. Homeless aggression. They pulled him from the concession stand. Right from Social. He a G, yeah. So, there we have it, bro. God, Sami Zayn, man. You got Rey Fenix in another open challenge match for a title that nobody cares about. God, man, Rey Fenix. This was a fire match, though, to be honest, dog. This match, they cooked, man. I seen the first half of it. I seen the second half of it. I'm like, ew, they kind of... I'm liking the match. I just don't care about the Cruiserweight Championship of AAA. I just don't care about a match that has no freaking storyline. Just a random match, bro. And cool, I get it. You got to do some things random. But can Crackdown give the open challenges a break? No more U.S. Open challenges. No more women's U.S. Open challenge. No more AAA Open challenges. If you want us to care about this, what about the Cruiserweight AAA champion is important? What about it? Why do we care? Can Rey Fenix cut a promo at the end at least? Can you tell some type of story about this? It's been weeks he's been doing this. You just pop up with a AAA Cruiserweight title and we all supposed to be invested in this? How about not? God, Rey Fenix is... At least he has... I don't know, bro. If you work for WWE and you listening to this stream, can you please relay this message to one of the idiots up top, dog? Because I know it's not the creative people that get regular paychecks. You have the supreme idiots up top that I doubt watch this show, that I doubt has any clue what's going on outside of the big storylines. Can you tell them to stop being so lazy? And if you're going to do these AAA World Cruiserweight Championship matches, the least you could do is put a microphone in Rey Fenix's hand and give him 45 seconds. Give him 120 seconds. Give him some type of, give me some type of emotion. This was a cool match. We see cool matches all the time. Give me something, dog. Something. Ray Phoenix came, dog. Ray Phoenix came to the Fed. He has done nothing but put on great matches. The second he got traction, y'all pulled the rug from under his feet because he was in a tag team with Andrade. The second they started cooking, y'all did some BS with Andrade. Now he's in WWE. Now he's in AEW, and we don't even want to talk about that because now we're looking at the best version of Andrade, even though there's some other stuff going on, you know what I mean, that I don't like. You know what I mean, what he pulled with my team, but that's just a different story. How Andrade is being booked right now pales in the comparison what he was doing with the Fed. Ray Phoenix, that was his only thing he was doing that started to get traction, and out of nowhere, that got clipped. He was in catering for God knows how long. Now he pops up with the Cruiserweight AAA Championship no one cares about, and they're not even having him tell the story, tell any type of story. Man. Yeah, if you want story... Yo, at Triple GPT, that is exactly what's happening at WWE. He says if you want stories, you go to the library, Gramps, and that's Triple GPT. I know y'all think he trolling. I think this dude actually works for WWE because this is exactly how they think. Stories, what's that? Just put on a random match. Who cares? They're going to buy the tickets anyway. And if you want to know why are people buying tickets in AC, I've been going to AC since I was 16, 17 by myself, bro. Trust me, dog. If you lived in Philly or you live around AC is that's just something we've been doing. I don't even go to AC no more because I've done it so much as a kid, bro. Trust me. Yeah, it's not the hardest thing to throw a show in AC, bro. It's the same thing to do. You go to anybody know this in the chat? You know I'm not capping if you live within the area of AC. It's nothing else to do in AC. You're going to walk the same boardwalk. You're going to go hit the same pizza stores, get the same funnel cakes. You got the beach, bro. You got close to nothing else to do in AC. So WWE comes and it's like, you know what I mean? Especially if the tickets is cheap. I don't know how much these tickets was, but it's like, oh shit, WWE here? All right, let me just go, bro. The least y'all could have done is just give me a little bit something of a show, dog. Plus, they have Raw and Crackdown. That was another thing, too. So I guess you get more bang for your buck getting 2 shows in one. But trust me, chat, dog. A lot of the people that go to AC, dog, it's just a break. It's a casino break. It's a boardwalk break. Oh, let's hit Crackdown. Let's grab some chips or something. See if some ladies show up to the show. Probably not. Then just leave, dog. And probably regret that you went. How you know that? Yo, Sixers, yeah, you do know this a fact. Open challenges, rematches, pay-per-views. Yo, my man Kim in the building. He said, nah, Linda McMahon too busy cutting school funding. Yo, God, Kim. Damn, Kim, that was damn. Kim went for a low blow for Linda McMahon. Damn, what else we got? Oh yeah, we already seen this, man. Trash. Oh, she beat up Kiana too. I ain't even think that. I ain't noticed that. I guess that's kind of cool. She beat up both of them. So I guess we'll get a triple threat match whenever. It's 70 degrees outside. This dude still got this hot ass skelly on, man. But you got Royce Keys. Like, what are we doing with Royce Keys? I might gotta watch this segment. Let me try to see if I can find this segment. Cause I'm a little bit confused, chat. Royce Keys, you want him to pick you over his family? Like, who is writing this stupid ass story? Can you imagine, dog? Yo, hold on. Let me see if I can find this, dog. Cause I gotta get the context of this all the way. But when I'm watching it, I'm just like, Royce Keys my man, but what am I supposed to get out of this? Royce Keys is supposed to. He wants Jacob Fatu to pick him over his family. I can't even find this stupid Oh, here it go.
We're gonna run it. All right?
Hold on, let me try to pull this up, chat. My God, can somebody in the comments please make some type of sense out of this, dog? Hold on, let me see.
Put us on a mission to find Solo. Now, can you help us? Do you know where he at, or do you not know where he at? Because if you don't, we're just gonna handle our family business.
Family?
Yes.
Blood don't make you family. Loyalty makes you family. I've been your day one for the last 14 years. Right? I've been loyal to you. So guess what? As far as I'm concerned, I'm your family.
Not no more. Right, Jacob?
Yo, chat. This is some of the most cringe backstage segments I've ever seen in my life. None of this, yo, if you watch AEW, dog, I hate to keep comparing Triple GPT. Yo, you seen Will Ospreay and MJF when it looks like real people are really talking. I don't know anybody in my life that would talk to me like this. Hey, Bobby Monsoon, not no more. Like, who ends a fucking conversation like that? Like, that was your family? Not no more. I don't know if he's doing the fucking Carlton dance when he's done talking or what. This is the most brain-wrecking stuff you can ever watch on TV. Not anymore. Dog, who dips off like that? The Jacob Fatu cricking his neck because he has a fucking skelly on. It's 72 degrees. It's 72, Jacob. Take the skelly off. This is the most nerve-wracking crap I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, bro. This company is not even trying, bro. It's like, dog, you dudes been. Then Royce Keys has the nerve to look dumbfounded. What are you surprised about, Royce Keys? What are you surprised? Are you wondering how long you're going to be staying in catering? What are you thinking about, sir? We haven't seen you wrestle in God knows for how long, bro. Triple H got a nice burial plot for Royce Keys, it seems like. You left from being a part of the Ops, Powerhouse Hobbs, to trying to, you talking about day one. Royce Keys, you just met the guy. You just met him. I've been your day one for 14 years, dog. Bro. People in the chat, if you knew me in school, bro, don't come to me and say, Bobby Monsoon, I knew you for 20 years, dog. How? Where were you at the past 20 years? I hate when people do that. I've been your day one for 14 years. Well, where the hell you been at? I needed a loan 100,000 times. I've been fucked up 100,000 times. I needed help with my bills 100,000 times. Where the hell was the day one shit at then? I've been your day one for Royce Keys' new gimmick need to be playing a slave, bro. Royce Keys, dog, just go holler at Triple H. Tell him they give you the slave. I've been your day one for 14 years. Get back in catering. Get your ass back in. What you laugh for? Yo. Keys was Royce Keys was playing a slave. Yo, oh my God, this segment was so cringe. Dog. Oh my God, if you don't find something better for Royce Keys to do, I'm going to snap. God, it's so frustrating. Royce Keys is, look at the mass of this guy, dog. Look how big he is. Like, you can't think of nothing else. Let me go get my I'm just sick of this shit, man. Bro. Royce Keys, he could be a monster. He could be bullying. Jacob Fatu, you see him acting deranged. Royce Keys need to be acting deranged, bro. Go choke out Ray Phoenix or something. Go do something, bro. Why do you care? Like, this whole segment doesn't mean nothing. There are people that's having conversations in high school, 3rd or 4th grade, that are having more. Look at this.
Loyalty makes you family. I've been your day one for the last 14 years. Right? I've been loyal to you. So guess what? As far as I'm concerned, I'm your family.
Not no more. Right, Jacob?
Yo. Oh my God, this is some of the most cringe stuff on TV, bro. How is you gonna force somebody to be your family, bro? It's just, out of all the things you could be tough on, you being tough that you want somebody to look at you as family. Jacob Fatu is literally looking at him like, bro, this is my first time seeing you in 14 years, bro. What are you talking about? It's like, this is crazy, man. Let me read some of the chat, man. Kip said Royce Keys started in 12 years of jobber. Yo, lady said Roots Keys. That's insane. Roots Keys is crazy, dog. Oh, my DJ go. Keys J. Yo, I think that slave. I think that slave gimmick could be hard, dog. Triple H the voice. You got to dig those. Oh man. Oh my God. Coot the Keys. 12 years of catering. Oh my God. That's hilarious, dog. Oh man, this is like, God, this is bad, man. My man Derek said WWE promos are making Tubi movies look like Shakespeare productions. Yo, that's a fact, bro. These promos are making, dog, like, what's that dude's name? I can't even think of dude's name, bro. It's making Tubi look like a Spike Lee joint, dog. Seriously, dog. Quentin Tarantino, there you go. Tubi, some of this stuff, dog. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a problem. And like I say, chat, I keep saying this. I'm doing a detriment to myself. If I wasn't watching AEW, I wouldn't be as mad. But I'm literally seeing the same segments. I'm going 3 men and 3 men. I'm seeing Will, what's his name? I'm seeing Will Ospreay. I'm seeing MJF. I'm seeing Kenny Omega. I'm seeing their dialogue. It's some type of authenticity. It's some type of, it looks real, bro. This looks like some scripted crap that makes everybody a fool but Jacob Fatu, because they tell Jacob Fatu don't say anything, and in a segment written this poorly, that is the only way you don't look like a complete fool. You just don't say anything. These segments are way too scripted, and this is the problem. I guarantee you tell Royce Keys and Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu, you just tell them how to start it, tell them how to end it, tell them the main point they need to hit. Stop acting like they're 4th and 5th graders holding their fucking hands so they could say the script word for word. It comes off TV completely stupid. These are grown-ass men that have been doing this for a very long time. I'm sure if you tell them the main point they need to hit and give them some type of countdown, they'll be able to get it done. Stop with the training wheels. It's coming off so bad. Everything is overproduced. That's the problem with this company. Oh my God. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. I don't even want to go into the... Some things that's not I forgot the term they call it, but it's like a beautiful mistake. You know what I mean? Like, beautiful mistakes happen. You could, as far as comedy, right? Mistakes could happen in comedy, and a stand-up comedian could be on stage, and a mistake could happen, and it could kind of fumble into him interacting with the crowd into an incredible segment, bro. Like, when you're being creative, sometimes mistakes could be beautiful. Sometimes it looks like a botch, but sometimes when you're writing these promos and you're telling them to say everything word for word, you're not even giving room for anything natural to come out of it. I'm gonna give you another one that we're gonna move on. Do y'all remember when LA Knight threw they threw the what's the name? They threw the beer at LA Knight. LA Knight missed the throw. Then he picked it up, right? And then he threw it back and told him to do it again. That's the perfect example, bro, in wrestling terms of what I'm saying. We could all laugh that he missed the throw. But if he missed the throw and just picked it up, no, not the bear, it was the mic. He missed the mic, he picked it up and he started talking. It's like, LA Knight missed the mic. He turned it into something beautiful where he threw it back because it was just funny. That's the perfect example of, like, a mistake that could be turned into something great. You're not even leaving no room for that to happen when you're telling them to act like robots. It's only one robot. His name is Triple GPT, and unfortunately, he's still crying over San Antonio losing. God, bro. This is not rocket science, chat. It really isn't, bro. I didn't even mean to go all crazy, man. Let me read some of the regular chat. Hold on. Oh, Triple GP. Yo, Triple GPT said AEW has a random match. Bobby says, "Oh, good match. I gotta learn more about the guy." Oh, I gotta learn more about the guy. WWE has random match. Bobby cries for a story. Just say how much Tony paid you. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Triple GPT. I wish Tony paid me to trust me, but yo, you right, bro. Yo, for some reason, dog. Now I'm gonna clear that up a little bit. It's forbidden door. But I'm also say besides Forbidden Door, AEW is very known for doing the random matches. I don't like it either way, but the whole thing of I can learn more about the guy. I was like saying that mainly for Forbidden Door, but now I think about it, I think I did say it before Forbidden Door too. But yo, I that is a contradiction. Yeah, I mean, yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm just so over the Fed, and it's the lack of effort, bro. If Tony Khan puts an ELP, if Tony Khan puts a Maya World, if Tony Khan puts who else? Zack Saber. You mean any of these guys? You know what I mean? I see some type of reasoning with it. Ray Phoenix and the other bull, I forgot Viking, whatever. He put on they had a great match. But then he's been doing this repeatedly. At what point are you just gonna tell this, at what point you're gonna tell the story? No point? Okay. That was funny though, cause I ain't gonna lie, yeah, duh. Roman, you're just a sellout, suck up, suffering Sakotash son. You're just sellout, suck up, suffering Sakotash son. Yo, what that mean, Joe? If Voice was the Django, he had to be Voice Chase. No, that's hilarious, yo. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. AEW random matches just come off a little bit different. Remember BK Westbrook? Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember him for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I remember we had seen BK since then too. I remember bro for the wrong reasons. Then next you got Trick Williams. I love Trick Williams. But I'm trying. Yo, chat. Am I nitpicking? Maybe I am. Trick, you my man, bro. But I feel like this. I don't know what's going on with my man Mink. Am I bugging? Hold on. White Mink. Hey, yo, Trick. You my man, bro. Now, this is the problem. Yo, chat. Listen to me. Listen very closely. Listen, follow me. Because people think I'm nitpicking. WWE are a bunch of creative idiots. I'm not talking about the people that don't have no power like that. I'm sure they got creative people that come up with ideas, but the second it's too good, they get turned down. It's the people at the top that's getting paid the most of the money that are lacking a whole millions of brain cells. Follow me though. Remember this? Trick Williams explained how Triple H and other WWE management got him wearing the white coat all the time, right? I'm not even going to rant into this. They got him wearing that white coat all the time. The white coat, it used to come off fresh. Look at this. This is when he first started wearing it. Cocaine white. Dog, this shit looks like the feathers of a peacock or a pigeon. They're in AC. Maybe they plucked the dog. If WWE, they're making him wear this coat. It's wore out. We gotta switch it up. Why is Little Yachty looking fresher than Trick Williams, dog? This looks like a pigeon that got shot in the air and the feathers just started flying everywhere. If you don't get the white coat off of Trick Williams, I'm going to snap. Dog, I'm trying. I'm not trying to nitpick y'all, but look how the white coat looked when he first started rocking it. Bro was fresh to death. Now the white coat is just that. Look at this. That thing shining. That thing blinging. This white coat looks like a pigeon after the shot started ringing. Dog, this looks like bad work. Yo, bro stuck it in a washing machine. You're not supposed to put the mink coat in a washing machine. Trick didn't even do it, though. Triple H did it. Can you imagine, yo, Triple H, yo, man, we gonna wash that coat for you. Then they go have... Yo! Joe said lemon pepper feathers. Oh, my God. Yo, I might gotta take that. Where my phone at? Bro said lemon pepper feathers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, nah, you a fool, bro. Lemon pepper feathers is crazy. Dog. I'm gonna give you I gotta use that one, bro. I gotta give you. Dog. Yo, I thought I was bugging, chat. I'm watching Crackdown. I'm like, God, I love Trick Williams, bro. I don't want to do it, but why does the coat look weird? I didn't even look up the other stuff until now. But I knew for a fact, like, I never had a mink coat, so, dog, WWE is, dog, the least you could do, bro. I know mink coats are $20,000, a lot. They cost a lot of money. There's and Little Yachty. I'm gonna call out Little Yachty on this, but he probably has no say so. Little Yachty is a swag. He's one of the swag people, bro. Oh damn, my bad. I ain't got it on here. Little Yachty, one of the people with crazy swag, bro. Little Yachty closet is goated. Why is Little Yachty coming out fresher than Trick Williams? How is this even possible? How? This looks crazy, dog. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm telling you, a lot of people probably think I'm nitpicking, but it's the little stuff that matters. It's just the little stuff that this coat looks, it looks like it just came fresh out the washer. Lemon pepper feathers. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Second, Cornish hen. Cornish hen, that's it. Did Mariah May still Trick Williams white? Yeah, Mariah, yeah, yo, that's the thing. Mariah May I think she had the fresh one on. Now, yo, I hate the nitpick at this, but it's like, hold on, let me see, bro. Where Mariah May at? This is a little bit fresher. You can tell it's a little bit, but it's a little bit, yeah, man. Like, I'm not a mink expert. She probably had a few wears on it, but it still looked good. Dog, this looks like, yo, he cannot wear this not one more time, chat. Trick, if you listening to this, I love you, bro. Yo, you my man, dog. I done put you over a million times. You can ask anybody. I'm just, you and me, I got a few jokes, that's all. But, yo, I know it's not you, bro. That's why I wouldn't even said nothing if I couldn't bring this up, bro. This is how stupid WWE creative is. Wear the coat all the time. Like, what? Okay, you suggested to wear the coat all... Yo, chat, you know one thing I hate more than anything, bro? Dog, I had an argument with somebody about this before. I hate when somebody suggests something, right? Then you don't have a backup plan, right? For example... Say, I'm gonna put myself in it. When I used to do DoorDash a lot, right? DoorDash was running my car to the ground. I was out for probably like 10 hours. I probably made like $70. It was horrific, right? So I'll have a conversation to one of my other cousins that used to say stuff like, well, bro, just quit DoorDash. What's next? Dog, I hate when people suggest something, but you don't have anything behind it. Just quit your job, and don't do nothing else, or just go and skip to another religion, or skip to another state, you might have problems. You might have some plumbing problems in your crib. Leave the crib and live out on a hot ass street. This is essentially what WWE stupid ass management and Triple H did to Trick Williams. Wear the coat all the time, and when the coat it's obviously been worn 100,000 times. The coat been on a world tour. I don't know if we could call the coat NBA Youngboy or what's her name? Taylor Swift. It went on a world tour, seriously. Saudi Arabia, Clash in Paris, Atlantic City, Chicago, Atlanta, Los Angeles. The shit that went on a world tour is going to look used. You suggested he wear the coat under all the time. Triple H, how about you go in your pockets and use some of the millions that you got from TKO, you know, the extra millions you done scraped off the top, and get the man at least, get him a traveling cleaner or something like that. Get him something so he doesn't have to walk around with the lemon pepper feathers. Bro suggested something, and we know this dude is, yo, you know what? Triple H is actually smart, because I think this was on purpose. Yeah, go ahead, Trick. Wear that coat. Matter of fact, you don't even got to worry about having the coat, man. Yo, Triple H make sure he sabotaged this coat, the no return, bro. Bro done washed it in every city and state he was in. I think the coat is still wet, bro. The coat probably smells like a wet dog right now. Dog, Trick Williams still got to put it on. At least he got the silk inside, though. I'm pretty sure that feels good. There's no way Lil Yachty looking at this coat like, yo, that shit look kind of, yeah. I don't know, bro. Let me read some of the chat, man. Bobby's so bad he forgot about the poll he did 2 hours ago. Oh, damn, my bad, yeah. Damn, yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. I definitely forgot about the cool. Yeah, I've been trying to chill, man. This is just hard to watch, bro. Oh, yeah, Cody. Damn, y'all got Cody winning. That's crazy. Ray Space says Triple H thinks he knows what's cool still. I saw those sneakers he was wearing in those interviews trying to pander to black. Yeah. Outstanding say, damn, Chick, you forgot to put the fabric sheets in the dryer. Yo, Trick is wearing, damn, come on, Kip. Trick is wearing Jay's old wig. He got on a bathroom. Jordan said he got on a bathroom rug. Nah, that's great. And Trick, my man, I hate it had to be him, man. But yo, come on, man. They doing Trick wrong, bro. The coat smells like Jacob CM Punk ass breath. Lady said Bobby been on live for 2 hours. I'm supposed to be getting notified. Oh damn, lady. Yeah, let me know if your notifications on. Yeah, man. This yeah, lady, rewind this, man. We trying to figure out about this about Trick Coat, man. I just can't believe it, bro. Like, I'm gonna just keep going, man. What's this segment was about? I gotta find another picture, dog. God, this coat is so. Let me just try to move on. Yeah, there we go. Let me just do this one. Cause that coat is just gonna keep distracting me, man. So Trick Williams slaps Carmelo Hayes. I'm about to go nuclear watching this because I'm like, I know Carmelo Hayes isn't just not going to do nothing. He backhand slaps Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is on the ground. And then he winds up doing some type of move. Flipping. Got up on Trick Williams. And now I'm trying to be interested in this match, dog. I wanted this the match I wanted, chat. But I don't know, bro. It's just I'm cool. I'm gonna let them cook on this one, bro. I'm gonna let them cook, man. Carmelo Hayes is, yeah, man. I can't complain both ways, bro. I can't complain both ways, man. Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. This is the match I wanted. I'm joking about the coat, but the segment was pretty cool. Trick still had the aura. Carmelo, he did a good job. They got chemistry. They best friends. This is if they do this on SummerSlam, I ain't got no complaints. I'll be capping and say I'm not looking forward to this, man. Bro, where his wife's go down. Why is Yachty dressed like for a Diddy party? Creative never going to beat Carmelo Hayes allegations. Yeah, what my man Smirkle said, Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, man. I think bro gonna be cool though, man. Yeah, so we'll see how that turns out. No, I'm just seeing this here. It says Rhea Ripley was reportedly originally planned to defend the women's championship match at SummerSlam 2026 against JC Jane or Alexa Bliss. Dog, what is up with Rhea Ripley injury and why hasn't Shorty Rhea Ripley injury? A knee injury against the match of Jay Carter. She's undergoing evaluation of physical therapy with her timeline uncertain. Yo, I don't know. Why hasn't... I'm guessing it's not that bad because, like, why hasn't she vacated the title if this was the case? Yeah, man, and I think Alexa Bliss could use a definitely another run. Don't sweat it, Carmelo. There's a shiny. Ooh, Outsanity, and you know Melo, he could run with anybody over there at AEW. Rhea on vacation. I swear she looks just fine on social media. Oh snap, for real. Yeah, man. I don't know. People keep saying about this knee injury, but I would think, I don't know, bro. Yeah, she need to show up and do something, bro. Let me see. Rhea Ripley on vacation. It's like, sis, why do you even have the title then? I can't think of anything Rhea Ripley done with this title besides fight, you know what I mean? Jade Cargill. Let me see. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't see her on vacation. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Warlock says, imagine if you were able to find lemon pepper feathers on Temu. Nah, that's insane. Nah, that's lemon pepper feathers is insane, dog. That is it. I can't believe he even said that, dog. That's hard. Yeah, so shout out to Carmelo. This still gonna be a good feud, man. I don't even have the energy for this, dog. Like, I cannot believe they're still like, yo, what are people saying about this? Are people like liking this or thinking it's funny? Let me try to pull this segment up, dog. I really want to know what people think about this. Are you sick of Dan Halsey? Yeah. Saturday night's main event. 30 down to go. Stephen A. Smith, pretty much Dan Houser just give them both extra CTE. Dan Houser earned some fans while the Miz look like a stupid light bulb. See? You see what's happening, y'all? I don't know, bro. I think people are gonna wind up turning on Dan Houser. Like, this is just corny, dog.
Anyway, I saw what happened on Raw with the Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah, no need to worry. Danhausen has it taken care of. He has a match with that guy with the head. He's always following around Dominic Mysterious.
JD McDonough?
Yeah, maybe that's his idol. Anyway, I'm going to wrestle him at Saturday night's main event at Madison Square Garden.
Well, if you need any backup, I'm your guy.
No need. I just got back up on the phone. You saw.
Invisible backup?
No, he's real. He's from New York. I'm going to take a train down there. I'm going to meet him.
So why do I have to do it?
Relax.
That's a good point. Okay,
Yeah.
just twist this.
Yeah, twist it.
Okay.
Safe.
What's going on? Oh, what? Hey, wow! What is this? Wow! This isn't supposed to be happening around. What is it?
The Judgment Day must have sabotaged my
What am I supposed to
experiment.
do?
I gotta go. Zack Ryder, you're in charge of these two. You're right.
Go, Buzzard! Oh my God, Buzzard! Take care! Spike your hair!
Yo, I'm just at a loss for words. I cannot believe people. I'm at a loss for words, chat. I ain't gonna lie, dog. This is. We're going into some of the worst segments in WWE history. That's the territory we're going in now. This is some of the worst segments. Some of the worst. I can't even call this creative. It's just like sabotage. Like what? God, it's just disgusting, dog. It's disgusting to be a fan of this, bro. You look like a complete fool, bro, watching this. Matt Cardona, dog, it's been bad for Matt Cardona since he got back to the Fed. I don't know, bro. I'm at a loss for words with this one, chat, dog. This is so corny. This doesn't evoke any emotion, dog. This is not even funny, bro. It's just like they are running Danhausen into the ground. And they think just because they got him a match at Saturday night's lame event, do you really think like the crowd in New York is about to go just pop for Danhausen? Oh my God, man. Outsanity said, question for you, Bobby, when Naomi comes back, do they give her the belt again, picking up where she left off, or do she have to proceed with caution to the catering tables? Yo, Outsanity, if you don't pick up, yo, Outsanity, you know what? Maybe she just proceed with caution to the catering. Like, what? WWE has no interest on booking anything good. So, yeah, I mean, maybe they do 100,000 vignettes and they drag her out and they have her lose any type of steam and momentum. They are not trying to book anything good or compelling. Of course, the right answer, if you want it to be interesting, she pick up exactly where she left off. She probably fight for the title. I'll give her a little uphill battle. I wouldn't have her come back and win the first night. But yes, she tells some stories. She get back on her ish, and she pick up exactly where she left off. But we all know WWE isn't going to do that, dog. JD Jobber is crazy. JD from WWE. It ends with JD McDonough hitting exploding when Dan Elsick says kaboom. Yo, Shanti says they're stupid if she doesn't feud with Blake Monroe. Yeah. And that low key would be fire if they let Blake Monroe do what she want. Matt, please go back to the Indies or just bring back Zack Ryder. Anything is better than this. Yeah. At this point, I didn't want Zack Ryder to come back, but I'd rather have him bury Zack Ryder than Matt. Oh snap! I wonder what they was doing. Speaking of buried, y'all, we got Finn Balor getting choked out by Tama Tonga and Hakuna Matata. They not a part of the NFTs anymore. But he gets choked out for what reason? I don't even know. Finn Balor saying he wanted to face Cody Rhodes for what reason? I don't even know. Finn Balor went from being buried on Raw to being buried on Crackdown. They have nothing for him. They think a segment with Dan Helsen is more important than telling some type of Finn Balor story. They think a three-way match with Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, whoever, TLC, is more important than telling a story with Finn Balor. This is the problem with this, chat. Crackdown has a lack of top talent they could pull from. You got Sammy, okay. You got Cody, okay. Jey Uso is on Raw. That's why you had to pull him here, because you have damn near no talent on Crackdown. Finn Balor is right there. He could go in for a fresh start. They have no other talent on this show. Why wouldn't you just pull? Look at this. They have no other top stars. Drew McIntyre not there. Gunther on Smackdown now? Maybe I missed something. Jacob Fatu on Smackdown now? Kevin Owens not there. Royce Keys. This is another guy. He should be booked as a top talent. Trick Williams holding down the mid card. Miz is a jobber. Talatonga, Tama, Solo Sikoa, they holding down the mid card. Even Royce Keys, he could hold down the mid. Sami Zayn up top. Randy Orton gone. Matt Cardona getting jobbed out with what's the name? Kevin Owens not there. I don't even think Jacob should be on this list. Ilya Dragunov in catering. Drew McIntyre not there. Finn Balor is fresh. If I'm WWE, the second he gets on Crackdown, bro, I'm doing this. I'm having him in segments with Cody Rhodes, but I'm rebooking this guy. I'm rebranding him. I'm making him look strong. I'm taking that stupid ass shirt and jacket off of him. I'm sitting down with Finn Balor, figuring out how can we revamp his career. He was on Raw for 6 years, however long, only for you to turn around and do the same exact thing. He is going nowhere fast, unfortunately, y'all. Finn Balor, my man, dog. It's just him and Tama Tonga actually could have a good storyline. WWE wants to act like New Japan Pro Wrestling doesn't exist, though. WWE wants to act like outside of anybody they have a partnership with, anybody else doesn't exist. You don't need to mention New Japan to try to build off that storyline that he has. That's super obvious, dog. So we'll see what happens with that, man. They suffering without Kevin Owens. Denzel, bad. Jay Swiss is funny. He says 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. Let him know we on the way. Counting zeros every day. Powered by Disney. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, I hate that song, bro. God, I hate that song. Oh yeah, Vaishon, Shinsuke Nakamura, yeah. They have some stories they could really pull off of. Need to demand out his contract. Yo. Oh, snap. Jordan is dumb. He said, bro, need to demand out that contract like Poosh. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I might gotta take that one, too. Hold on. Yo, Jordan, that was hard. Jordan said Finn Balor needs to demand out that contract like Pooh Shiesty. I might gotta take that one, too, dog. You know, I gotta shout you out. That was hard. Ew. Yo, I gotta find the app where you could put faces on people, yo. That was I wish I could take the yo, that was hard, bro. That was hard. I'm gonna try to play around with that. Kevin Owens is suffering with the Fed, yeah. A NASCAR kid says Nakamura irrelevant. Copycat said they partner with TNA. Why not use the Hardy Boys? Yeah. They're not using anybody in TNA to revamp anything, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to Finn Balor, though, bro. God, I wish they would do something other than, I mean, what they're doing, man. Yo. Yo, R-Truth really needs to be studied, man. Yo, I think, and I'm dead serious, R-Truth needs to be studied, bro. Because I'm a creative person, but I can't imagine me seeing this on paper and figuring out a way to get this segment over. And R-Truth takes the worst possible it has to be a joke in WWE creative to give him the worst possible thing imaginable and see if he could get it over. And this guy finds a way. That's the difference between R-Truth and Dan Housen. The Dan Housen, I don't know about y'all, but I think it's so whack. I think it's so cringe. R-Truth, he's being a comedian. This is not fire from a long shot, right? But it's still like, wow, it's kind of funny. Like, yo, R-Truth saying that keep acting like they're luchadors, everybody acting confused. God, he still finds a way to get his character over, no matter how bad that is being written. And yo, if you're a professional wrestler, dog, R-Truth is somebody that you have to study. Because as a professional wrestler, you're gonna get put in some of these situations 9 times out of 10.
Once again, the USA has beaten England. Happy birthday, America! USA! USA!
Tomorrow, Truth, tomorrow.
That's what I said, dog.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I thought you were fast, dude.
Yeah, not today, amigo.
Hey, man, I think you're a little too good at this.
I love eating, dog. You should try.
Some ketchup on.
Priest! Truth! You boys think about our offer, or you're just gonna shove hot dogs in your face.
How dare you? He just bit your wiener. You're supposed to swallow it, dog.
True.
You know what? I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. These segments is so badly written, bro. But R-Truth finds a way to be like, yo, this dude is crazy, y'all. Both companies having the titles held by Ux is kind of problematic, not facts. This is what Road Dogg was trying to save. Yo, Road Dogg was trying to save him from. Yeah. Then why they always got R-Truth making pause-worthy jokes, man? Smooth, what's poppin', Smooth? Gay. Yo, Arch, it's just like...
Y'all want it? All on the line. Triple I tag title, WWE tag titles, all for a hot dog eating contest. Get your throat ready. Let's do this, dog.
Este tipo cada semana lo mismo.
That's what
I ain't gonna lie though, y'all. Even though this is bad, R-Truth and Damian Priest, they have good chemistry, man. It's a random tag team, but I feel like they got sort of good chemistry, you know, man. I don't know. This segment is whatever, man. Every time I see R-Truth though, I'm pretty amazed how he could have these segments that's written so bad, and it's like I could see it, and it just doesn't. It's just not as bad. Like that Dan Housen stuff is horrible. That segment with Jimmy Uso, Royce Keys, it comes off just so fake, bro. This is a comedic segment that's not the funniest thing in the world, but it's still like I still leave like R-Truth carried that segment, man. Get what ready? Did he say what? Them ass tag belts look cheap. Yeah, like these definitely look like the kids, you know what I mean? The kids AAA tag team title belts. You know, the joints for like $30. He be getting on Damian nerves sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, their dynamic is their dynamic isn't the worst, yeah, man. Let me see what else we got, man. It's nothing that I could really look forward to or really like, but it's cool, man. Oh, did y'all see this? Now, I could make a lot of jokes about this, but I wonder, hey, Triple H, the first picture didn't suffice? Hey, Triple GPT. Hey, I could really go in. I don't. Hey, maybe they just like taking multiple pictures, Chad. You cannot make. And he posted this too. Raquel gets booked badly. Somebody said Triple H unplugged. Raquel gets booked badly, but somehow booked better than Royce. We need Triple H to invade Bobby's house so Bobby can slap some sense into him and put Triple H in a $3 billion death trap for outsanity. Nah, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact, man. That's the game. Acting lame. Bobby hit the gun. Nah, yeah, I didn't even go in. He posted the pictures, and I just looking at it, and I'm just like, all right, but yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Bobby Sammy Gargano was so funny. Damn, you liked it. My man Delayed Grats in the building. Look at Triple H's face when he's done. Hey, Triple H. Bro has it. It's no way he's on the internet. It's like, it's no way. Yo, Triple H, are you not on the internet, bro? Now I could go in on you, but it's like I really don't feel like it, bro. But look, we could all do this. Type in HHH EO Sky, and the first thing that comes up is this. This is the first thing that's gonna come up, Triple H. He posted this. Nobody else posted this. Why, like, are you like it could have just started off like this. You could have started the video off like this. Yeah! That would have been cool. But you go from the Hey, Triple H, I don't even have to say anything. You're doing it to yourself, sir. You're doing it to yourself, bro. It's like you want it. You have to want this. Somebody's gonna be clipping this way worse than me, and it's just I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm nitpicking, y'all. Bro wants the rice cake. Bro, he don't give a fuck. Yeah, he don't care, bro. He gonna put the title right on there. Hey, Triple A, you that's your second strike, bro. One more strike, it might get a little weird, man. Stephanie may need to sit on her old couch. Trauma he does. Triple H a weirdo. He was so lost. Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Who knows, man. I just thought that was interesting. Let me see what else we got, man. I know y'all seen this. So I know y'all probably already heard about this. Netflix blurred out Braun Breaker's face for a tiny bit of blood. I'm telling you right now, dog. Netflix has to be. They have to want to bury W. Like, this looks so stupid. These people that work on Netflix, you cannot tell me they watch WWE a day in their lives. I've seen some. Do you know what documentaries they got on Netflix, bro? Hold on, bro. Netflix documentaries. Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me see something. Well, let me go into this real quick. Let me go into. Do you know the type of? Let me see this, y'all. Look at the type of documentaries, chat, they got in Netflix. I Am a Killer. Worst ex ever. Homicide Squad. Missing Dead or Alive. Stolen Baby. I Will Find You. Gone Girls. John Wayne Gacy. Do y'all know who John Wayne Gacy is? No. Look him up. Oh, look at him. Crack! Mafia Most Wanted. Cutthroat City. Sins of a Mother. 137 shots. 60 days in. Jeffrey Epstein. Dog. Jeffrey Dahmer. But a tiny bit of blood on Braun Breaker's face is too much for consumers to watch. It's so crazy because when Netflix went on, somebody said The Walking Dead, facts. Netflix they did the deal with WWE. I wish I could show you all my videos. I wish if I was going live back then, I said it in all of my videos, y'all. I wish I could pull one up now. I just got too many. I could not wait. If y'all know y'all was watching me back then, y'all know I said, yo, I just can't wait till we get the Netflix, y'all. I said Crackdown is so bad right now. But when we get the Netflix, no, I said Raw. Raw was so bad. But I said when we get the Netflix, I feel like we have potential of the Attitude Era coming back. WWE is going to have a lot more room to work. They don't have to blur things out. They don't have to be censored. They can actually come out there and do their thing. Bro turns around, and this is worse than what they was doing on TV. They never blurred. You blurred his face out? Seth Rollins versus, what do you know, the Masked Man again! This is a spit in the face to anybody watching professional wrestling on Netflix, bro. This is a spit in the face to Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins and whoever produced this match. How could you even watch this if his face is blurred out like this? This is disgusting, dog. I don't know what WWE now. I think Netflix has. I don't even know how they could make a decision like this, bro. Like how? God, man, something is going on with Netflix and WWE because I'm telling y'all, this is not normal, y'all. It's not. Triple H is okay with the the blurred man, the best. Yo, Braun Breaker is getting buried all year, dog. The blurred man is crazy. Don't feel bad, Bobby. I thought the same thing. Eel's husband would knock him out. Nah, facts. Yeah, that's a fact. Braun Breaker will be filling my order at McDonald's drive-thru next month. Yo, Edward. Yeah, it's like, bro cannot catch a break. And it's booking, and it goes back to not only booking, just situations like this. Situations like the hernia surgery. Situations like, he cannot catch a break, dog. This is disgusting, man. Anybody, and we're paying for Netflix, dog. This is professional wrestling. This is the perfect example of letting you know these guys don't know the first thing about pro wrestling. They do not know what they're doing at all. God, man. Let me see. Was there anything else that even happened? I don't know if anything Crackdown even happened. But yo, oh yeah, this was also reported too. Gunther versus Royce Keys was reportedly planned for SummerSlam 2026. Masked Man versus the Blurred Man at WrestleMania. Mask versus yo, that's kind of hard. The Masked Man versus. Yo, nah, hold on, Outstanding. I might gotta. Damn, y'all dropping bombs today, bro. I might gotta shout you out. That's actually a good idea. The Masked Man versus the Blurred Man. The winner has to expose his face. Let me see what else. Nothing to remember. No wonder Tony Khan is letting AEW stay on TBS. Yeah. Yeah. They talk about doing Gunther and Royce Keys. I'm wondering, how do you get here weeks before SummerSlam, bro? What's SummerSlam? The beginning of August? How does this make sense? Out of nowhere? Now, this is great for Royce Keys. He's going to lose the match. That's not going to matter. SummerSlam, Gunther. Nothing but good news for Royce Keys. It's just for how? It's hard for me to imagine the timeline of getting here. It went from the ops to the oops. No, that's funny, Jay Smith. Nobody want that. Yeah, dog. Yeah. More out. How you saying there? Yeah, dog. Nobody want that, bro. WWE did this blur thing. Michelle in the building. Yeah, what's the storyline? This is a. I don't know if it was bad information. They usually be correct though. So it's just like, I don't know how we get here. It's still good for Royce if they do it, but it's just hard for me to believe SummerSlam they're gonna put Gunther in a match with Royce Keys when it's SummerSlam, bro. I don't know, bro. If you're gonna do this, y'all should have started building that up like tonight. Y'all should have did that tonight, bro. Royce Keys is a former member of the Don Callis family. Gunther in 2000s, WWE will be funny as hell. Ron said, how does GM get kicked off a show? Yeah, for what, too? For what? Hey, none of this makes sense, man. Not even a little bit, dog. Yeah. So yeah, man. We already saw this match. Yeah, we definitely did. Yeah, I forgot they did fight. They did fight, and it wasn't. Yeah, man. I feel like the match wasn't nothing too crazy, bro. It wasn't nothing too crazy, man. Yo, do y'all be seeing these bulls? Hold on. These bulls be having better storylines than WWE. Do y'all ever see these bulls? Hold on. They be wrestling.
Hey, my kids aren't here.
Hey, I was next up. What's good with you, bro?
Yo, this joint is kind of hard, dog.
Get up! Get up!
This is better than WWE, chat.
Oh my God.
Let's set the table up. Set the table up.
Do y'all ever see this?
Oh no, no.
Yo. Get up out of here, man.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is a better storyline than WWE, bro. These dudes be doing this. These dudes is fire, bro. He be on IG doing these wrestling moves. Hopefully, bro don't get hurt because some of these moves is like this one right here. Like, yo, this could easily go bad.
Oh my God.
That could easily go bad, yo. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually get a real deal though. Let me see what else. Let me see what else we got, man. I think that might be it with Crackdown, dog. Yeah, I don't think nothing. God, this show is so bad, dog. Is there anything else that happened that's even? We got Cody Rhodes winning. Yeah, that's it. Crackdown's a wrap, bro. Yo, Clash at the Barbershop is hilarious. Better than WrestleMania Night 1. Nah, that's a fact. Yo, Clash at the Barbershop is insane, dog. Yo, that's insane. Yo, I know we'd have reported on this a bunch of times. Every time you see a metric like this, it just shows you the laziness of the Fed, bro. 2 hours is the happiest thing ever, yeah. Do y'all see? This is the laziness of the Fed. 0. This woman has no plan on defending her title. How does WWE even, how do you build somebody? There's no way you could build somebody up like this. None. Check to Yo, this dude is crazy. Joseph LA Knight Theory, Royce Keys Balor, buried then, buried now, buried forever, buried together. Yo, no, that's hilarious, yo. Hold on. Hold on. You just said something, Triple GPT. Hold on. I don't think it's this. So let me see. I'm trying to see what Triple GPT said. Hold on. Yeah, come on, bro. Dog, I think you gotta be working for this company, bro. Bro, why do you keep sending this to me?
Is the most compatible couple. Anaya and Carl, Kate and Zach, Kenzie and Dylan, Melanie and Sincere.
Look, I can't make this up. This dude, like, yo, this is how you spending your free time, bro? I don't even know what this is. Love Island? Come on, bro. Yo, ever since the Spurs lost, you done completely lost your mind, dog. Seriously, bro. At Backlash, you didn't beat me, Roman. Tiffany Stratton ain't got no neck. At Backlash, you didn't beat me. Nah, facts. Yeah, bro. LA, LA Knight, Keys, Theory. It's a lot. It's a lot of people that just getting buried bad, man. Let me see what else he got. Oh yeah, Liv Morgan haven't defended at all, bro. Yeah, it's just God, dog. It ain't nothing else. The Fed is just they keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's not gonna stop. God, and it's worse if you watch anything else. It's not even. It don't even have to just be AEW. You can watch almost anything else, dog, and come up with a better show. And look at this. Why is Carmelo Hayes on main event? Axiom, Carmelo Hayes on main event? What is the point of Carmelo Hayes being on main event? This is just stupid, bro. Bobby, what did you think of Kyle calling to catch the dead weight? I ain't watched the promo on Collision. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna tap into the match on Wednesday though. I gotta watch the rest of it. I mean, I only seen Collision up until Andrade Brian Cage. This is what we do, Triple GPT. Facts. LA Knight might be overly cooked. Facts. I'd rather watch someone fishing on a boat rather than yeah, me too, dog. God, Crackdown it's just not getting better at all, dog. Not even a little bit, man. Then look, there is reportedly a growing power struggle going on amongst a number of top talent in order to maintain their spot in WWE. There's a lot of internal conflict going on, bro. Seriously. Whether it's CM Punk dropping the title, creative, and they made it official. Why does this look like AI? Yo, chat, am I bugging? This look like AI. Hold on, bro. Did WWE really post this? Hold on, let me see something, Yo, this crazy, bro. WWE is really Triple GPT getting his money worth. Let me make sure WWE posted this. Oh, nah, they didn't. Yeah, this is AI. I was about to say because the title usually got some red stuff right here. That's crazy. AI getting pretty good, but you can still kind of tell. Sammy Sharp. Yeah, they usually have the red joints right here. It got some red in the title, but they didn't post this though, so yeah, man. I think that the Fed ain't stooped that low yet to where they just stopped paying the graphic designers. You could tell when they pay a graphic designer because this don't look like AI. This look like a graphic designer did this, even though this still kind of sucks. But Saturday Night Main Event is gearing up to be the worst one of all time. Shout out to Apollo joining TNA. There's room for him to be used since the roster dipped out and got poached by WWE. Yeah. Yeah, I heard he been doing kind of cool over there too. You know, I don't watch TNA, but I heard he been doing good over there too, dog. So yeah, man, we'll stay updated on that, man. I think that might be it, dog. Like, Crackdown was horrible, man. I mean, of course, there's nothing There's nothing new there, man. A lack of stars, a lack of anything compelling going on. Saturday night's main event looks disgusting. Madison Square Garden. I don't understand. I don't know who will pull up to this card. Even after, hold on, let me see. Saturday night main event card, July. Yo, real quick before I get out of here. Real quick, chat. Before I go on. I don't know anybody, bro. I don't know anybody. Look how bad this card looks right now. They're trying to go for the worst card in professional wrestling with this. This is bad. This is at Madison Square Garden. So what you want me to check my X1, Jordan? Let me see real quick. Yo, Jordan is funny, bro. Bro said to get out of WWE. Bro got this shiesty trying to get out the contract. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious, dog. Yo, that's funny, bro. Yeah, bro put on a shiesty mask. You gotta have a bowl with the Drake in there. Yeah, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This Saturday night's lame event looking like the worst one of all time, man. And it's in Madison Square Garden. That's the worst thing about it, man. So, let me see. Yeah, man. So, God. Now we back to Monday on Raw, man. At least we might get Punk back Monday. If Cody Rhodes beats Sami Zayn, that's going to be crazy. I'm going to read some of the chat before I get out of here. Meanwhile, The Rock is in Brazil sitting on TK. Yeah, yo, Joe. The Rock is collecting a check for absolutely nothing. They just signed his name to be on the board. And that's it, bro. What a life. Millions annually. Do absolutely nothing. It's the American dream, man. Yeah, Crackdown was horrible, bro. I don't even it being 2 hours, it felt like 4, bro. Watching this show is draining the life out of anyone who sits for 2 hours and watch it, dog. But I think Raw should be interesting. I got Sammy winning, even though I think 70% in the poll got Cody winning. I don't think Triple H should do him like that. Right? I don't know, man. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see, man. But yeah, W's in the stream. W's in the chat. Look, bro. It's July 4th tomorrow, man. If y'all gonna be playing with them fireworks out there, please be careful, bro. I done heard horror stories of mistakes happening. So, you know what I mean? Be careful if you're going to be playing with the firearms out there. With the fireworks out there. If you're playing with the firearms out there, then you're a grown man. You do what you want. But if you ask me, bro, I don't think, you should be shooting your gun in the air for July 4th. It's not what it's for, bro. It should be for self-defense, you know what I mean? We got to be responsible if you're going to hold firearms. Whether you're legal or not, the least thing you could do is be responsible. As far as the fireworks, just try to be careful, man. Hopefully everybody try to be safe. And if you out here in the heat, oh yeah, I'm gonna give y'all an update about Beach Break too, because I told y'all I was gonna go to Beach Break. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna be here Wednesday. I can't go to Beach Break. I probably could have made it happen, but it's gonna be outside, and that's probably the main reason why I got an appointment to do that day anyway, and if I rearrange it, it's gonna take too long to get to it. So, you know what I mean? I got some other obligations, but I could have probably moved that around. But honestly, I can't. Extreme weather is not my thing, bro. It's all right to be a little hot. It's all right to be really hot. It's all right to be a little cold or really cold. But when we're going to the extreme, like Beach Break is going to be. It's going to be hot to the point where I don't even think I'm going to enjoy the event, bro. Seriously, dog. Clearwater, Florida. Oh, my God, dog. So I think I'm going to opt to, chill with the chat. I'm going to stay in the crib. I do want to go. And if it was in a venue, I probably would have took the trip out there. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to fall back on that. And hold on. I see some more super chats coming. Let me read this real quick. Scarlett, what's poppin'? Hey, Bobby, it just came to me. But whatever happened to John Cena's tournament? I think that's at the end of the year. So that's at the end of the year. They got to make the belt. They got to make some sense out of it, and they got to leave a little bit of room to back out of it too. So yeah, I think they're doing it at the end of the year though. Daddy Boss too. Since it just turned midnight for me, happy Independence Day to all the Americans. Yeah, it's midnight there, July 4th. July 4th. Punk coming back to cry more. Who said that? Oh, lady said, yeah. Hopefully come back hill. Who knows? We'll see, man. Oh yeah, so everybody be safe this weekend out there. Hit the cookouts, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to. If you live in the city, man, I'm gonna be pulling up to some random people cookouts, man. Grab me a burger, a hot dog, and get on up out of there, man. But W's in the stream, W's in the chat, man. Hopefully everybody enjoy the holiday. Be safe out there, man. I'm gonna see y'all Monday for Raw on Netflix. It's gonna be in Chicago. Punk gonna be there, so hopefully we got something to look forward to, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's Bobby Boss. Soon, fight, like, comment, subscribe.